Hey, what you guys are about to see is a clip taken from the second session with Kru Diesel. He's known as the head trainer at FA Group, which his first session in the Muay Thai Library is out of FA Group, and he is the Muay Khao kingmaker of contemporary Muay Khao fighters. He's now at a gym in Singburi called Or Kam In. In English, it's called Fight House, Thailand. He's absolutely an incredible Muay Khao trainer. You can learn a lot from him in terms of how to have a lot of pressure, turns, trips, clinching, knees, everything. So enjoy this clip, and if you'd like to watch the full session as well as the original session, we have 2 of those in the Muay Thai Library. You can click on the link in the description below and become a patron there. Around your opponent's arm. See how he's making my shoulders not the same level? I'm squared up with my shoulders, and he's like, not like this. If you pull with your shoulders square, you don't get as much leverage as if you pull one shoulder back. It opens up his own body, but it throws his opponent much far. Look at that. See how he gets to the side? He's saying this is good because we're shorter. He said for short fighters, this is a good way to get out of the clinch, or to turn in the clinch. You don't want to get out of the clinch. So there I timed when Sirichai was coming to knee me, and I pushed him off of me. Look at how he follows me when I turn him. His feet follow in the clinch, so I can't off balance him for long periods of time. And here he's just tucking his head into my jaw, and it takes so much of your power away. It makes any of your power moves to try to get out of something very hard. See how he tucks into his own shoulder and bicep there? I was able to make enough space to create that knee there. This is really how you want to be clinching. You don't want to be doing clinching drills so much. You want to be doing kind of like moving with someone. And the way that he comes in and makes a correction because he sees a point that's a weakness, he shows me, lets me try it, and then I have to like work it in. It's not something that you're going to drill over and over again. If you're very new to clinch, it makes sense to drill things, but the minute you're done drilling it, you need to put it back into the context of free flow. Otherwise, you'll never find yourself using it at the right moment. Timing in clinch is really important. So my arm is on the outside. Because I'm on the outside, I'm going to push Sirichai's head. A lot of people pull in the clinch. Pushing is also a really good, see that rip? And again, Kru Diesel is showing how you like extend your shoulders and really twist them. If you keep your shoulders like Batman and just turn like a square like this, you don't get the same leverage. You want to like pull one shoulder back. Karahat also teaches us in the Muay Thai Library many times. He has very, very wicked shoulders, Karahat, in the clinch. There we go. That's really good because Sirichai is taller than me. So if I can not use power but move him as though it's a power move, that's really good. Kru Diesel's laughing because Sirichai has gotten his head tucked in like a little tick now, and Kru Diesel knows once that happens, there's not a lot you can do to get out. So because I'm stuck under Sirichai's lock, he's basically like arm locked me. Kru Diesel is going to show. So Sirichai's got one arm over the elbow, and then Kru Diesel's got one arm kind of locked under, and he does this little twist. I have a hard time with this. Chicken Man in the Muay Thai Library, Kru Guy Pet Trung Rung, he teaches this as well, but it's a little different. You go inside the person's thigh, and you basically just pop their leg. You don't have to lift it, you don't have to knee it, you don't have to do a lot. You just kind of push it, and then you turn the opposite direction. Basically, you have to be aware enough to when he does something to me, I have to figure out what position was my body in that made me susceptible to it, and what was he doing so that I can steal what it is that he just did. See how he like, his head position and his shoulder position is so important for how he breaks that lock. If you're a knee fighter, you're gonna be clinching a lot. If you face someone who locks well or grips well, breaking that with your shoulder. See how he's pulling my head towards him and pushing his shoulder forward at the same time? That completely snaps the grip that someone has with their forearm. It hurts, man. He knew that knee was coming. So see how his forearm is at that weird angle? That's why I need to pull and shove my shoulder forward at the same time. He wasn't anticipating that one. I basically just pinned the bottom of my foot to his outside foot and like rolled him over it. See how he couldn't get his hand in, so he decided to just put it back on the flank of my body and push me that way. He's very relaxed. If he can't go where he was trying to go, he just goes to plan B. A lot of people, if they have something they're trying to do, they're trying to knee, and they're like, that's in the way, I can't knee. They have no idea what to do. If you have a very calm plan B, you just move to it. You're like, the rock's in the way, I'm going to step to the right of it. It's like not complicated. So he's showing how when you turn, you want to bring your hips back on the turn, not before. If you bring it back before the turn, now you're 50-50 susceptible to the knee. If you bring it back as you're turning, they can't knee you. And as you land with your hip back, you have lots of power on your knee. That was what I tried to do just now. Now he's putting his hips way in, and I'm supposed to be doing this jumping knee. I'm so afraid to do it because I think he's going to sweep me on it. I've been swept so many times because my clinching partners are so big and skilled. See how he just pushed my arm across my own body and again rolled me. So that's Kru Diesel. He is now out of the Singburi Gym or Kam In, known as Fight House Thailand in English. You should definitely go check him out if you're in Thailand training with him and are interested in Muay Thai. He is the man to go see. And if you're learning online, if you're not yet a patron, I highly recommend you become one. Click on the link in the description below. We have 2 sessions with Kru Diesel. This is the second one of the 2, and there's more than 120 hours of long-form instruction like this of all different kinds of Muay Thai, all different forms of Muay, different crews, legends, as well as documentary projects in the Muay Thai Library and on Patreon. You can't see it all. There's more every time you're trying to catch up, so lots to learn there. Click on the link in the description below. Thanks for watching.